I am going to be brutally honest in this video. I think ever since I started my journey, I haven't really spoken about this fact, and I think this is one of the most common things that people don't really acknowledge or talk about. Have you ever felt that feeling that you're constantly running on just rage, like this invisible fire burning inside of you? Well, I want you to hear this from me because I have felt it too. And I've been the person who snapped over the smallest things. I've been the person whose hands shook with anger when someone just, maybe cuts the line or does not text back or, just says something which is a little off. And you know what hurt the most? It wasn't what they did, क्योंकि उनके कुछ करने से इतना फर्क पड़ता नहीं था. It was always just how big my reaction was. How much am I getting affected by it? How much is all of this impacting my mind and my body? क्योंकि जब कोई गुस्सा करता है ना, तो it's not about आगे वाले ने क्या किया. It's about how loud you get. It's about how every part of your body just starts trembling with anger. It's about how your breath is no longer in control. And that rage, I always feel it is coming from someplace. And today, I just want to talk about this pure rage that all of us have just held inside of our body and maybe learned it from some place but never really understood how to solve it. Honestly, mostly मेरे को अपने ही reaction से बहुत डर लगता था. Why did I feel this angry? Why does this moment feel like an explosion when it's just a moment? Let me tell you a story. कुछ साल पहले I was in a relationship where I kept constantly saying that I'm fine. I kept smiling, being patient and just holding it all inside of me. क्योंकि कई बार होता है ना, you're with somebody where you feel कि मैं कितना भी बोल लूं कोई फायदा नहीं होगा, आगे वाला शायद मेरी बात समझेगा ही नहीं. एंड दैट इज व्हाई यू जस्ट गो अहेड विथ इट एंड यू लाइक कि ठीक है, जो चल रहा है, जैसे चल रहा है, जिस भी तरह हो रहा है, इट्स फाइन. बट इंटरनली आई वॉज वेरी एंग्री. इंटरनली इट फेल्ट लाइक एवरी पार्ट ऑफ माई बॉडी वॉन्ट्स टू स्क्रीम लाइक रोली लाउड, बट I was not able to do it. And I think it wasn't just about him. I think somewhere it was also my inability to express at that time. And it went on for a very long time, honestly saying. It was just, years and years of me being quiet, being scared, and just being dismissed. But all of that rage had no place to go. तब बहुत ज़्यादा वो होता था. So one day there was something that happened. I don't even remember clearly कि क्या हुआ था, but some disrespectful things were said, and all of the anger that I had in 5 years of being with this person, it all came out. It didn't come out in terms कि जैसे आप एक्सपेक्ट करोगे थोड़ा सा गुस्सा किया कि और you get back and it's fine. Not like that. It came as a full-fledged strong reaction. I think मैं उस दिन अपने ऑफिस के बस बाहर निकली थी and I saw him and something happened and we got really angry. I got really angry and I just started screaming. अब लड़कियों के साथ ना एक दिक्कत होती है, जब हमें गुस्सा आता है ना तो कई बार हमें रोना भी आ जाता है. तो हम चीख तो रहे हैं बट साथ साथ हम रो भी रहे हैं. And all of that rage, it just felt like, yes, this person deserves this bad reaction. This person deserves everything because my life has been screwed for the last 5 years. So I need to take it all out. And that's what I did. कुछ time पहले I was reading this research paper from a neuroscientist. His name is Jack Pansky, and he said that rage is a built-in system in your brain. Just like care, play, lust, grief, fear. It's never a flaw. It's actually meant to protect you. It kicks in when your boundaries are crossed. तो कहीं ना कहीं कुछ boundaries तो हम सब में होती है. So when somebody pushes them, maybe emotionally, physically, or just violates your space, that you feel like that feeling that it's rising in your chest, that he says is a healthy anger. The thing about healthy anger is कि वो ना बहुत situational होता है और वो जितनी जल्दी आता है उतनी जल्दी निकल भी जाता है. आपने देखे होंगे ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग जो एकदम से गुस्सा होता है और एकदम से शांत भी हो जाते हैं because वो उनका गुस्सा बहुत situational होता है. That's your healthy anger. But problem क्या होती है जब हम छोटे होते हैं, especially if you were in a house where you weren't allowed to say no or I don't like that. I mean वो communication ही नहीं था, वो space ही नहीं मिली किसी चीज़ को मना करने की, तो वो healthy anger को भी अपनी जगह नहीं मिली कुछ बोलने की, कुछ बात करने की. So to survive in that household, you had to suppress. You had to make sure that no matter what you're saying, it will not get the attention. So you will just go ahead with however things are. And what happens when you keep doing that? That anger, that healthy anger, it doesn't disappear. वो ऐसे गायब नहीं हो जाता. It just builds. It's like a volcano that never really got to erupt, but just because it's a volcano, it is just a silent volcano, right? वो eruption तो कभी भी आ सकता है. And then one day, someone leaves you, or makes you feel very disrespected, or just shatters every expectation of yours. And it all comes out. And it's never about the person who triggered it. कोई फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता. It's about the times you couldn't scream, couldn't cry, couldn't say that, listen, that wasn't okay. And now I know a lot of people will say कि अरे यार, just let it out. Maybe punch a pillow or something. Scream into the wind, it will be fine. हो सकता है ये चीज़ें काम करती हों. And honestly, if I have somebody who's 13-year-old and cannot find a way to place his anger, I will ask him to punch it on a pillow because it's a healthy way. It's a healthy coping way. But when I was 23, and at that time, all of these things would not work. It didn't heal it. Sometimes it even made me feel worse. Like the more I acted on it, it felt like it is just growing. So I started feeling more broken. Like maybe I was just an angry person. Maybe that was a characteristic. Maybe if you have to define Anjali, you will have to say, oh, she's just a really angry girl. She's just a really angry person. And I was not okay with that kind of identity. But here's what I learned from years and years of inner work that I've done after that. The therapy that I've taken after that, and the more growth I have after all of those things happen in my life. Rage, yaar, it's not your enemy. It's your history rising up to be heard. It's just your body saying that there's too much stuck in us and we need to get it out. But you know what helped me the most? There's this one practice that I love doing, and it's from a beautiful teacher called as Tara Brach. And the concept is called RAIN. And it's not about, calming yourself down or breathing or yoga. None of those things. It's about finally listening. And here is how it works, and I want you to try this, okay? R here stands for recognizing. So we recognize that this what I'm feeling is rage. No, I'm not crazy. I am not overreacting. Just this is real and it's here. Okay, so the R is if I am feeling it, yeah, I am feeling angry. Just accept it. Number 2, A stands for allow. So you don't push it away, you don't suppress it, you don't put it in a bottle and you cover it up. No, you allow yourself. You're not acting on it, you're just witnessing how your body is reacting to it. So if your body is shaking, let it. Allow yourself. If your body is clenching itself, let it. Just be with it. Allow yourself to feel the emotion. The I stands for investigate. And here you ask yourself a question. First, you've recognized that this is rage. Second, you've allowed all the trembling, all the fear in your body to come out. Then you put out this question. What is it really about? Maybe it's about when you weren't protected. Maybe it's about being silenced. Maybe it's about being 7-year-old when nobody came for your rescue, nobody came when you were crying. But just ask, okay, where is it coming from? Because आपने देखा होगा कि जब लोग बहुत गुस्सा करते हैं ना, वो सिर्फ एक रीजन पे गुस्सा नहीं करते, एकदम से लाइफ की हर चीज उनको प्रॉब्लमेटिक लगने लग जाती है और हर छोटी बातों पे भी वो गुस्सा निकालना शुरू कर देते हैं. So at that time, just ask yourself, okay, where is this coming from? And the last here is nurture. You talk to that little version of you. You wrap her up. You tell her that, listen, I am here now. You can rest and I will speak up for you. So for a 7-year-old me who could not express her anger, who could not say that, listen, I don't like this, this is wrong, the 27-year-old me can say that. The 27-year-old me will not take that bullshit. The 27-year-old me would be open to fighting for herself. And that, my friend, that is where your healing really begins. It's not about being zen or being good or just being chill. It's not that. It's about being honest. And till the time you and I are honest with ourselves, not with anybody else, just with ourselves, internally with yourself, that is when you know what is it that you wish to really heal. And listen, if you're still learning how to do this, if you still explode sometimes, if you still cry after, you're not alone. हम सब करते हैं. Rage is not who you are. It's just a signal. It's just your body remembering what your mind has tried to forget. And little by little, when we feel it, understand it, hold it, we begin to reclaim our peace. So if no one has told you this before, your rage makes sense and you're not broken. If this has hit something inside of you, I'm sending you a lot of love. And if you want more content like this, raw, real, rooted in psychology, you know where to find me. Subscribe to this. We make videos every single week about topics that you and I go through on a day-to-day basis. I'm here with you. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.